nobody. Wow, that hurt. I ain't ever gonna say that. Do that again. Apparently, She-Hulk season 2 plans to is planned to happen. Yeah, they are going to do everything in their power to push this bullshit out. Now, I didn't see a single episode of season 1. All I remember is, her whole thing is no one will take her seriously, and then literally the next episode or episodes after she's twerking, and it's like, well, I mean, as a lawyer, it may be a little unfair, but you are expected to act a certain way and have a certain demeanor about you. Again, I don't make the rules, but I completely understand that you have to adhere to it. I mean, most professionals got to. But anyway, I digress. Oh yeah, and there's also that thing where in season 1 they hinted to a YouTuber, and I guess they tried to roast him, but it ended up just making him better because again, these people are pretty tone deaf. They think they're doing one thing, but again, they don't have the will of the consumer on their side, and Marvel absolutely does not. Again, they flushed that goodwill down the fucking toilet years ago. So, what is this? Second season of She-Hulk Attorney at Law is rumored to be moving forward. Yeah, again, they're going to do everything in their power to push this. Yeah, I mean, it's just a rumor, but according to Trust, it's whatever. Not begin development until after the strike. Again, I think by now the strike is over. Of course, we're going to put it on Disney Plus. That's their one saving grace. It's like, again, I'm just looking at the CGI. Oh my, no, don't take me to X. Fucking idiot. I'm just looking at the CGI. Again, the CGI is just idiotic. And, again, I don't know why they have to make. Like, I'm just looking at her face and I'm like, cosplayers can do better than this, but, that's just my personal. First season, there'll be more than one dangling plot thread, meaning that there will be no shortage of storylines in season 2. No, the reason there's no dangling, there's a lot of plot threads, is because they actually cannot make a grounded story. Again, like I said in the other video, they have the plot, and the characters are pretty much just NPCs. Like, and again, the plot is, either man bad, or woman strong, or woman victim, patriarchy bad. And then they have the characters like She-Hulk just sort of phalanging about in this plot, and then she'll just be flapped about however way they need her to be, just to hit the overall point. From the beginning, I had no idea where it would go. Yeah, I mean, again, I've never watched it and never cared to, but the fact that they're doing everything in their power to push this shit kind of says a lot about what Marvel's vision is. WGA and SAG-AFTRA have been on strike since May 2nd and July 14th, respectively, with both unions fighting for reasonable terms on compensation and residuals. Well, I think the strike was mainly about AI, and I do believe now that it's concluded. But yeah, the problem is, again, you have people who could not write, you have artists who could not art, and you have directors that could not directimacate. And it's like, okay, I do believe the majority, if you are a good artist or a good writer, like, you have nothing to fear. Like, regulations on use of artificial intelligence amongst the issues. Exactly. I mean, you have nothing to fear from this if you're actually good at the job, and you actually bring value to the job. But again, the way Disney and the way Marvel, the way Hollywood do their things, is there's just no incentive to be creative. If anything, the people who've been working there for 20 or for 10, 15, 20 plus years, they're getting fired because they look at what's happening. And they're like, nah, why the fuck would I do this? And again, they're probably going indie again. People who are good at their job, like I don't know why the writers or the artists who were worth a damn at Hollywood didn't just go indie, didn't just make their own projects. Like it is so easy to make your own project or to I don't know go on with a YouTuber and then make a project with them and actually make money, make a product that is worth selling. But you have people who do not know how to do not do their job, and again, they want to be disparaging towards the consumer. And apparently Disney's okay with this. Apparently Disney's fine with disparaging the consumer. Yeah, again, apparently Marvel, well, this is Miss Marvel's. Marvel's okay with this, and because of that, I mean, AI is probably going to end up replacing these people. Again, it sucks that it's happening, but I really don't have much empathy for people who look at me and be like, oh no, if you don't buy my product, you're a this ism or a that ism or a racist or whatever, a phobe of some sort. I mean, if you're just going to insult me, I wish I would. I wish I was a better person. I wish I had more empathy for you, but I don't. What the fuck did I just do? I eased into from one ad to another ad. Huge. So yeah, I mean, and again, I said this in my last video. Going woke is just a symptom. The problem is, again, movies are the CGI is shit, the story is shit, the characters are shit, the people they hire are disparaging towards the consumer. The company itself is disparaging towards the consumer. Everything's a remake, a remaster, a prequel, a sequel. They change things, like they change the race of certain characters, knowing it's gonna piss people off. And go, oh god, what the hell, why? Whenever it does piss people off, again, this is what people mean when they say woke. It is just that. And again, most people can't articulate this, right? But they know what's happening. Like, you look outside and you see this happening, and, people just. Again, you'll have your bus driver knowing what woke means, or you'll have the garbage man or the mailman knowing what woke means, because people see the shit happening and they call it out, though if they see it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. So, see ya.